My name is Will Costello, Master Sommelier, and I'm the Estates Ambassador for Bien Nacido and Solomon Hills Estates Wines. I'll be telling you a little bit about Solomon Hills Vineyard. Located only 12.5 miles from the Pacific, Solomon Hills Vineyard is the sister estate to Bien Nacido and one of the closest to the ocean in all of Santa Barbara. Named for the marauder Solomon Pico, the historic character who inspired the legend of Zorro, and the hills and arroyos through which he traveled. He used these hills to ambush caravans along the El Camino Real. Solomon Hills Vineyard was planted in 1999 on the westernmost edge of the Santa Maria Valley AVA and exposed to the highest winds off of the Pacific Ocean. Through a narrow gap in the hills, the wind picks up speed on its way towards the desert. It's truly a marginal site for wine grapes, which provide unique opportunities for zesty and fresh flavors. The sandy soils of this marine-influenced site create a distinctive expression of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. In fact, the soils are so light and sandy that you could dig 20 feet down, by hand, and never hit a rock. These soils were laid down over millions of years as the true beach sands were sent skyward by the powerful onshore winds. This offers an amazing look at the purity of this site, as the rain and water flow freely around the roots. This allows the vines to struggle more, effectively producing a more concentrated fruit. But Solomon Hills is almost 1/10 the size of Bien Nacido, which means the wines offer a more singular look at the site due to its limited production. The vibrancy of dense tropical fruits and flowers for the Chardonnay show an almost European character, often being compared to the wines of Chablis in France. This is entirely due to the vibrancy of the wines, a direct influence of the nearby ocean. A kiss of French oak lends texture and balance to the crisp citrus fruits. Pinot Noir from Solomon Hills is an entirely unique experience as well. With the vineyard being so marginal, often covered by low-lying fog and the marine layer of clouds, the wines often express a savory herb component. Often described as mint and green tea, the wines have an intense concentration. This is thanks to those high coastal winds. This allows more complex black fruits to shine through and highlight the earthiness always present in Solomon Hills Pinot Noir. Both the Chardonnay and Pinot Noir are said to showcase a more European bent when compared to the wines of Bien Nacido and pair well with continental cuisines. Each vintage at Solomon Hills Vineyard is distinctive and exceptional in its own right. And as the vines reach their 21st leaf, the potential for growing even more exceptional wines still resides in the future.